back. Mike's joining us today, and we're at 7837 Morningside Drive. This is a listing that we initially showed you in our first tour. It is a 7,000 square foot home. This is just under $1.5 million. The agent is Matt Kennedy, the Tucker agent. And really, I think you're going to be so impressed with the before and afters. So come on in and let's show you what we did. From the before to the after, the area of the foyer, the dining room, the living room, the space is really dark. What we traditionally do in times like this where the casework is all painted and looks great, we just want to lighten up the space, which you can see, that's what we did. We achieved that by just color matching the trim. It helps to, instead of being like a bright light, it just brings more light in, and it gives it a real fresh feeling, a great smell for buyers. And then we connected it all with upstairs updated lighting. The lighting fixtures have to be representative of the value of the home, of the design of the space, and we kind of want to mix in our finishes because we want to be able to appeal to multiple types of buyers. People may not be all modern or all traditional, but if you mix it in a really delicate way, it actually can come out quite beautiful, which is what happened here at Morningside.
Okay, and here we are on the opposite side of the entryway, in I guess what would have been probably considered more of a formal living. So when staging it, I tried to just pick pieces and items of furniture like the bar cart and just make it more of a space that people could really see themselves in. They could see themselves entertaining their friends, sitting by the fire, having a cocktail, and make it a little less formal and just soften it up a bit. Okay, as we continue through the home, this is also an area right off the entryway. And when we first walked this house, this room didn't make a ton of sense to us. So we assumed that would translate right over to potential buyers, that they might not know how to live in this space or use this space. As beautiful as it is, we had to brainstorm a bit and think of something that would make it feel usable and enjoyable for them. So what we came up with was a game room area. The kids or even adults could sit in here, have a game night, play a nice game of chess on a good summer, spring day, open these doors up. It leads out to a beautiful outdoor space. And I think we achieved that. I think it makes sense. I think it feels like a space that's not wasted. Now we are in the family room, breakfast nook, kitchen area of the home. One of my favorite spaces for sure, and favorite to stage and favorite to just work in throughout this process. We carried the new paint all the way through, again, as David mentioned in the foyer, just color matching that trim, but really making the entire house one color. This room, if you look at before photos, was dark. There was no furniture in here. It felt large. It may have felt overwhelming to people. Yeah. And once we painted it, we added some beautiful new light fixtures, and then the staging just really helps the room come together.
It makes sense. It's the layout. It's the functionality of it. It's
sure. And this is a very large RH couch that I think most people would have thought that it would never fit in a room off of my kitchen. Yeah. Not only does it fit, it works and it makes sense and it looks.
And what you said is prime about the painting of the colors. One cohesive color helps to bring it all together. So when going through in the kitchen, you're not going to necessarily have the funding to do everything. What we can do is we can add a beautiful, Hinkley light fixture. We can put in polished nickel hardware. Put in a new Kohler faucet. Overall, we didn't spend a ton on renovation. It was just a light refreshing, and I think it continues to tell a tale room by room. Whenever we see a first floor master suite, that is always so exciting because so many buyers are looking for that. It's like finding extra square footage on your property. We did put in new sconces in here, so you'll see a change in that. And then we did put this beautiful whitewashed bead light in, which also kind of pulled the story in. But the bedding to the rug to the side pieces, it's just
as soon as you said grandma's suite, I just went for it. We went pink and greens and just made it cozy and
ready for tea.
Ready for tea.
It works.
Okay, here we are in the office. In this room, we decided to do a fun, just a character color to give it just a fun atmosphere and brighten it up, and added a new light fixture, and then just staged it up. A nice desk and some big heavy wing backs, and made it a true office space. Okay, here we are in the master suite, which arguably probably one of the most important spaces for buyers. This and the kitchen is probably really what they're coming in here and getting excited about. We carried the paint through here. You'll see in the before photos, this room was very dark. We brightened it all up with paint. We did install a beautiful new light fixture, staged it up, very hotel-esque.
It carries the theme, people want to feel like this room is a home away from home. How the design of it ties into the rest of the space, it's just, it really came together. Okay, we're in the master bathroom. What we did with this room is we simply just lightened the walls. The lighting fixtures, if you remember before, they were quite large. We just put on some contemporary ones, and it used the exact same finish as the hardware, so the faucets don't have to get changed, none of the travertine got changed. It feels like it was literally remodeled. The way that Mike stages it with the white linens and the soap and the all the little fixtures and pieces, you walk through and you feel like you're at a really nice luxe hotel. I love this room. This is one of my favorites. Thank you again for touring through this beautiful home. If you would like to take a private tour, you should contact the agent, Tucker agent Matt Kennedy. I'm sure he would love to show you this $1.5 million house in the beautiful neighborhood of Williams Creek. It's just stunning.
Yeah, and I would like to personally invite you, anyone that's watching, that would like to talk about design and staging and what we could do to help. If you message us or call us and mention this property and that you saw this video, I'd love to take you to breakfast or lunch or both. Yeah, let's chat about what we can do to help you and help your clients out.